Maybe like that. The people are like, it's the pattern interrupt. People are like, what's going on here? Yeah. Okay. Hi everyone. Welcome to the first episode of our podcast. I'm Martina.
I'm Ankita.
I'm Tam.
Let's get started right away.
Have fun. The problem is to say no. I think people are saying you have to say yes in life. For us, it's like you have to say no at least once in a day. I just say no to this.
We grab all opportunities.
Yeah.
And then we are exhausted. And then we are exhausted.
Roller coaster. Action takers.
Yes.
Bata. Total Bata.
Yeah, but you too. I'm not, or am I? No.
You are Bata.
You're Bata by
in mindset.
Yeah.
Somehow.
You're Bata by environment. It's rubbing off on you.
You have like some very grounding.
She does.
Yeah,
She has nice earth placements as well, right?
But she has a Bata quick mindset.
Yeah.
And not like the Kappa.
Are you getting it?
I'm getting it.
Not now.
The Kappa like.
What is kappa?
That was like more earthy and
Very grounded, but very not flexible.
Correct.
Yeah.
Stubborn, stuck,
Okay.
but also very stable foundation.
Yeah.
Like they'll take time to make decisions, but once they've made it, they'll stick to it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's like this, that.
Yeah, but I'm definitely a big sure of it. Yeah. But I'm not definitely.
And I have the best one-liners. Then I forget what I said.
But yes, Martina's actually mostly pizza. She's more fire than he is.
That's
I like to do it.
She's more
This,
fire than.
like, it should mean fire.
Yes,
Hopefully,
mean fire.
hopefully it's because I got it. Number
better mean
number 21 in the menu.
It's always Chinese, like.
You never know. You never know. It's like number 21.
This is fire. It's four.
And if it is number 21, then we own it. And we find some significance for it. Suddenly 21 is all we see everywhere. It's an angel number for something. Whatever we want it to be. We assign the meaning and we stick to it.
Yes.
For 5 minutes.
Yeah, she's more fire than she's airy.
Airy.
And actually, what is this pizza? It's always a combination. So you always
That's never
expect
just one.
Like-
I actually did not know that. Like, I realized later that there's a body type and there's a mind type kind of that you can have, right? My mind type is definitely Vata, no doubt about it. With my ADHD, with my MG-ness, with my Aries-ness and Libra-ness and all of everything. Like, I'm completely Vata that way. But I know body-wise I would be more of Kapha, I would assume. Than not. But like when I realized these are the different things that are happening, and then for Vata things you're not even supposed to laugh too much.
Really?
Because it's giving you already have an excess of air. So if you're taking in a lot of air, you're just making it miserable for yourself. So I should be like. And then you're not supposed to use a straw because again air.
What?
Yeah. But it actually worked for me. I stopped using straws and it helped me. It helped my digestion.
Okay, so
It
maybe
sounds so funny, but it's true. It worked for me at least. I don't know if it works for others.
Okay, I have to test this.
Yeah, I have a straw. If you want.
But since I'm a total Vata, I'm a Vata in
Everything.
yeah.
Are you?
Sorry. I'm a Vata in mind and body.
In body as well. Makes sense.
But yeah, it makes sense.
Okay. And then, obviously you've done the course via which you know this. I just know this via my Facebook reels and Instagram reels and using all my different bits and pieces of modalities together. But
I mean, in the end, we are all mixtures. Like, she is a Pitta Vata, I guess. I mean, we have to look at more things, but she is fire more than
definitely.
And even the vata, it's a mixture, like do I remember? But it's air plus
Correct.
the what is it in English? What in English? I don't know.
Ether?
The space.
Space.
Yeah,
Space. Some call it space, some call it ether.
Yeah,
The
ether,
fifth
yeah,
element,
ether,
basically.
So it's air and ether. So yeah.
Etheric. Ethereal.
And even the fire is like fire and water.
Yeah.
Actually.
No, I thought it's fire and or
Yeah, it can be fire and water and fire.
could be either, actually.
Both, yeah. But it also has the water element.
And then astrologically, if you look at all your signs, they have a different
And
assignment
also
of
from
element as
like
well.
when you think of the shamanic numerology,
Yeah.
yes, it's also very similar. That's I'm a fire person. Yeah. Yes,
is
I'm a
it?
fire person. Yeah.
But then she is fire because when she is into something, she is also fire in mindset because when she is into something, she is going
She's
straight
all in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But if she doesn't like it, it's like
Fine.
Why should I stay? It's like, why should I stay?
yeah, but see, this is the fire.
Yeah.
Because the kappa person
Would stay.
would
stay.
just
Because it's like
It's
like
harder to cut
yeah.
your losses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and the vata
Well,
Yeah.
we will see. We will see. Today.
no.
So for me, it's the worst because I'm Vata, I'm getting into things, and Kapha, I'm getting out of things.
Getting into many things and staying.
Staying, not having my life. Story of my life. Oh God. Just have so many things going on always. And then I'm like, I want a soft life.
Why don't I have a soft life? Why not?
And this next second I see something shiny and I want that too. God. It's okay. It's okay. I love myself as I am.
Yes, you do. Yes, definitely you do.
But it's so
we also love you the way you are.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
When I like really find it so like we've talked about at least 4 different systems at this point. All of them have these basic foundations, right? Like if I think Chinese that also has elements and stuff,
Yes,
right?
it also has elements, but you have wood.
Wood,
Like,
correct, yeah, similar stuff, but
So you don't have
all of it
Either.
wood, metal.
wood, metal, earth, water, and fire.
Okay. I thought
Metal is like
wood
air.
instead of
What is
Metal
space?
like air.
Oh,
and
metal is like air.
Metal is somehow like air.
Interesting.
In some way, I mean, you cannot say it's like 1 to 1.
Yeah, of course.
But it has a lot
And
of
they also have a thing about combinations and stuff.
Yeah,
right? This and this
yeah,
comes together to
yeah,
make that. Yeah. Fun.
I know, right? Because air is just like just about metal, no?
Metal is also flexible when it gets hot. When
Yeah.
you heat it up, metal is
Yeah.
totally flexible, but
Because
it
like-
like becomes very stable and
Yeah.
as soon as you take the heat
Depending
away.
on the type of
Yeah.
metal, yeah.
No, like every
Depends.
metal. You have to, depending on the temperature, you heat it up.
Because I was
It's also when you like do some silver or gold smithing,
yeah.
you
Malleable
heat it
and-
up, then you can do everything.
Yeah,
and the
true.
moment you take the fire away, the flame
Yeah.
away, it sticks.
Yeah.
It stays the way it is. And that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah. I just think metal was air or something similar to air because the lungs belong to the element metal.
They
I
do.
think in the
And
Chinese.
it has to be
With my allergies, I was told it's metal, yeah.
I'm not so sure about that.
And then that it converts to air. Then I was like, that converts to what?
Yeah.
When my acupuncturist said, you're allergic to wind, I was like, yeah. It just makes sense. Vata, air.
It's more complicated. Like, yeah, which one is good for which one, and which one eats up the other one.
It's like a game of Ludo. Like, which one am I rolling? Like, am I taking a ladder? Am I getting bitten by something?
I'm trying to get it like, what? No.
Hans Sherlock brain is activated.
Maybe the earth, where you get the metal from, like the elements, and and then this is the metal is holding the water is feeding the wood. So we get
makes
the
a lot of
cycle.
sense. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I agree.
So why do you think now we had to meet? Do you have an idea why? Because it's like there's always a reason why something
There's a
happens in
reason.
life, and why did we have to meet? Do you like have an idea why?
I have a
Because
few
like
ideas.
yeah.
So yeah, keep going.
Yeah.
I feel like we were all, obviously, we all believe in energy and we were right and we were in the alignment of wanting a breakthrough in our life in some kind of way.
Definitely.
So that is an alignment that had to happen. But our mindsets are very similar and the way we live our lives are very similar, even though we are very different people, right?
Yeah.
But we needed each other to complete, in a sense, without the,
Yeah.
that sense of completeness without the rigidness of something feeling like it's imposing or it has to happen or something like that.
It's just feel.
Yeah,
You have to know about attachment. Tell us.
Our resident attachment expert here.
There you go.
Detachment expert.
I apologize. Detachment expert here. But I just feel like,
it's true.
because I was
Not
thinking,
forcing it.
one of those things, and the other things is we would not have made this decision on our own. Like if we had just randomly met each other somewhere or passed each other on the streets, we would have not recognized each other
Yeah,
immediately.
no, that's what I totally
That's
believe.
true.
That you have to meet people in life
Yeah.
for sure, and with some people you only meet like once at the like queue in the supermarket or somewhere.
Yeah.
Like just you talk for 5 minutes and then it's done.
It's done, yeah. They're
But
just passing
other,
by.
yeah. But you need to meet them
Yep.
anyways. And there are other people in life you really have to get connected very closely, and that's why the universe chooses a way how
Yeah.
it's possible to connect.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
that's like my thing. Yeah.
I'm realizing that's why we are in SI. But the other thing I also realized is because I was on your video at SIA when it was shown. Since then, I was like, I'm going to be friends with her. Somehow I'm going to be friends with her.
She's so nice.
She won the
But this
bike.
was the moment, right? Yeah, this was the moment. Yeah. Because I saw yours as well.
Yeah.
It was like, and you had this,
Mine was so ridiculous. But
but you had like done something with CapCut. Accidentally.
I cut my face in oven and I did not know how to make it normal, so I just used it to.
That's how your face was like shining too. And it was like, oh, you're such a kind person.
And I was like, there's too much blank space, so I put some stars.
So I was just
Like the
totally-
glitter. You like edit the sparkle and the glitter.
Oh my god, that is so me.
Yeah, but you see, you got me.
I did what was needed.
Obviously.
But then the other thing I also realized is like sometimes life just puts you in these situations which are tempting to you, so you can get what you actually need rather than what you want. Like, sometimes I go on a date and I don't like the person, but where I went was a nice place and I go back again and I find something else there. So I had to go to that place, but I would have not gone on my own. I went because I had a date
You
or
like
something
the
like that.
messenger.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
a messenger or someone like that.
Exactly, yeah. Because when universe is telling me to go there, I'm like, it's not clear. Tell me that.
You give me a sign. I need a clear sign.
Do you
need a
need
clear
this?
sign? It's like go there now.
Understand.
I don't understand. Go here inside now. No, what do you mean?
It's like the arrow pointing like
Yeah.
open. We are open. Welcome. Come in. Come in. Come in.
Yesterday, Martina and I were trying to get to arrival. It said on the board straight up. Straight up the stairs.
Yeah.
We went left and right.
Yeah, because we were so aligned that both of us we could not imagine that it could be up.
Why would it go up?
Why would it be
It was
upstairs?
weird.
We went out and then we thought, oh, it has to be on the other side, and then the bus driver, you look totally lost.
He's like, you ladies look lost. Where do you want to go? He said, just take the big door next. And we're going straight into the big door must be on the left. Like, obviously, it has to be on the left. And then on the railing, we say, do not cross, because my ass would have just flipped off. Like, Khan, I'm coming. And then, like, maybe this is not what it means.
Like,
Maybe this
maybe
is the
we have
big
to
door.
go India again. Okay, now we are in the same door.
Arrival. Maybe we go. And then suddenly Martina is like, oh yes, I remember this is where I was in the morning.
Oh, okay.
This is the reason why we had to sit down.
I'm tired. I have to check. First we were chasing bus.
A kilometer when we got after the bus to get to the arrival.
I had 13,000 steps yesterday by the time we went to bed. It was not as much when we had left the house to go to
This
meet.
is proof of Vata mindset.
Like, just
And also, like, before we got on the bus,
people
we were like, this way, no, this must be there. We saw the bus and we went like, okay, where is it? Another bus is coming.
oh god, that was the funniest thing ever. Like, there was some, like, not a shady section of people in between, and we were just running past.
And we were passing the third time. And I, like, when we were passing, I said, Jankita, they already think we are crazy.
They're thinking people think they're crazy. These are the crazy ones.
And then when you actually arrived,
Yeah.
like we were sitting there, we were staring at the exit all the time,
Yeah.
like where is Tan, and then like
Vata mind.
You Vata mindset. Because I was coming up and like, oh, there they are. And like, they are not watching. okay. I just come closer.
they are ignoring me.
Are they even near me?
Yeah, you both were just like,
And we were literally looking at luggage suddenly. Because I was like, it was like this is an airline, this flight. Everybody is checking luggage, and then suddenly a big bag. And I got distracted.
the Vata mindset again.
No, that's a big bag. There is hungry.
Like, this is some other flight.
Yeah, that's why I was really like, where are they both looking?
And then
Okay,
when we
make it
started looking back to the exit, you were already gone.
when you were on the corner.
You're super cool. Plus, you're very tiny. Even with that 2 kgs.
I managed to sneak out.
You literally snuck out of that.
Actually destroyed our plan because we were thinking, or I was thinking, when we see her, we like jump up and like, ah!
You can do that in Dublin, like people don't judge you. People are fun here.
Yeah, it happened when I arrived.
Yes,
Like, the woman beside me was like, wow! What is she doing?
And just before that, we were looking at flowers. Somebody got flowers. Somebody's boyfriend had come to pick them up and they had flowers.
Yeah.
And we were like,
Sweet.
Yes, and I told Ankita that I've never picked up from the airport with flowers so far.
just
So
more
like,
things to do.
yeah, yes, yeah.
See, so you make plans as the universe.
Yeah, totally. The universe has its own plans.
And that's also okay.
No, it was really fun. So it's
Yeah,
a
I
unique
can
story.
actually
It's
end
a
it up so
totally unique story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Much better.
I could say, when you were detached from the outcome.
We were very attached to finding you.
We were absolutely detached because we were sure, we knew that Tan would come because we knew that she has to come out
It
of
will
this
somehow
exit.
happen.
Yes. So
Happen
that's
somehow.
detachment. When you don't
Yeah.
expect because you know.
Yeah.
That's because you know. And we knew.
Yes.
Yeah.
We were unattached to the
Yeah.
process of fun
We were detached to finding the arrival.
See?
But really
Very attached. I was very attached. I don't know about her. I was very attached.
And this was way
And
harder.
because I was like, I'm the local person here. I'm supposed to know what it is. I'm like, no, I have no idea.
The bus stop. What do we do now?
What am I supposed to do? I have no idea what's happening here.
Coming back to, but it's still a good point.
Yeah.
Of the three of us meeting, for some kind of higher purpose to
Yes.
fulfill.
Yeah.
Because each one of us alone was maybe not.
I think we cannot do it alone.
Yeah.
It's supposed to happen with the three of us, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So we don't know yet.
But we are detached from whatever it is.
No, because we need to be detached because there is not option because we don't know what's in store for us.
Yes.
So I have like no idea. Yes, sure, we have some
Yeah, we
crazy
have
ideas what we could do, but it's what actually happens we don't know. We
Exactly.
don't know.
And I think that's exactly. Also, like, it's pretty smart that we don't. The universe is not telling us because it's free of judgment.
Yeah, and it's easier for me personally. It's easier when we do it like the three of us because it's more fun, and then the detachment is much easier because we just go with the flow, whatever it is. Because when you are alone, you think, oh, am I doing it right? It's much more thinking involved.
Yeah,
exactly. Overthinking starts to creep in, and it's not happening because it's like it's about having fun. Yeah.
And if we are wavering, we have each other to just be like, it's okay, you'll figure it out.
It's much more fun, although when you have to do the setup and everything, you can just go with it.
We just have
whatever it is, or also the ideas.
Exactly.
Like amplified ideas when you are more than one.
Yeah.
The energy coming together.
Yeah. Universal energies coming together. Yeah. But it's like
Forest like.
Martina's editing this one. Because it's not going to be me.
we can Martina's editing the business.
We're all business. Okay. Hi, business. We love you.
If you want to be interviewed by us, we can do it.
We can make space on the couch. Don't worry. I'll sit on the floor.
You don't need that much space. You are like the tongue type of body type. You can squeeze you in.
At all. There's enough space. And my newer home will have bigger couches.
Oh, it's going to be.
It has to be.
Yeah, but I was just like, maybe we can cut the topic one with one. More of the rambling in the.
Yes.
Because I think we're
Tom is editing the first one.
As long as it's not me.
It's absolutely your own fault.
I'm very with your idea, and you should do it. You should do it. Cheers to that. This is tea.
Yes.
Black tea.
Black tea with milk.
Just tea.
Black tea with hints of rose and one blue pea.
The next time we will maybe have chai tea.
Okay, I can make chai.
Yeah, chai for us.
Yeah. I'll get milk so we make the proper chai.
Yes, it's amazing. Yeah, I love it. I so love it. All the spices.
Food love. Yeah. Oh yeah. And I'll feed you biscuits with it. The Indian Parle-G biscuits with chai. You're going to love it so much. Just go back.
Like this in front of the camera.
The best thing is, so you dip the biscuits and then you're trying to eat it and then and then you have a spoon to drink. I don't like tea. Like, I'm not a tea person. I'm an absolute coffee person. And if I drink teas, and if I drink teas, like non-milk teas generally. Like, I'll drink the tea when it's really cold or it's very well spiced and stuff like that. But more of another thing. But I need tea to dunk the biscuits because that combination, like that biscuit on its own is no.
It's for the
that tea on its own is no. Parle-G in that spiced tea. Heaven. The combination is too good. Let's come back to
how we get to how we met.
Or should we first conclude the why we met? Yeah. So we don't know actually why we met.
But we're excited to see where this takes us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Because there's still more opportunities for the three of us together. Yeah. More energy coming together. Yeah, we were kind of sticking somewhere there. And then we drifted off with all that mastermind.
Yes.
So yeah, we actually don't know. But
Yeah, it's because I think like somehow we complete each other.
yeah,
And that's like maybe there are some projects
Yeah.
or some things ahead of us where we need like
yeah.
I'm sure we need each and every strength each
Yeah,
one of
yeah.
us has.
Qualities
Yeah.
that we have.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
So that we can do it perfectly
Yeah.
fine
Yeah.
and everything
Yeah.
will align because we could not, there are things we cannot do alone.
No.
Definitely cannot do alone.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
They were really kind of brought together because, I mean, hello, 3 different countries,
Yeah.
3 totally different and same, the same kind of.
We are
Yeah.
like, it's crazy how aligned we are, but we are like the European mindset and the Asian mindset, and it's
Like
like
somewhat in between mindset.
The bridge between the two minds.
Asian born in
Yes.
Germany mindset.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Here's the bridge.
I actually love the fact that we come to a conclusion, all of us, but the path that we take to getting there is so different.
It's totally different.
Like it's like I don't like this because of this, and yours is different, and yours is different. I love this or I want this because, like, and the way of getting there is so different.
Yeah, that's true. That's so much fun.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. Yeah. And also it opens like my mind totally because to see that there are so many ways of getting there and that you do think differently and do things differently, but in the end we kind of have the same result or a similar result or something which fits the three of us.
Yeah.
But and it's like for me it's very like oh you could also think like this.
Yeah.
True. I would never have thought of it.
The possibilities.
The different opportunities.
Yeah,
in life.
exactly. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, and if you're alone, you just see one way because you can just think in this one way. And the three of us, we just, that's true.
And just talking those things out loud or just saying it even, just trying to put it in words to tell it to somebody also gives you a whole process for yourself.
Yeah. True.
Just like the ubiquitous.
Yeah. So that's a good reason.
Yes.
And that's how we met.
Yeah.
Who wants to start with how we met?
Because I remember how we met actually because of this video. And Martina was also in the same class for social media.
Yeah.
But did you show one of your ideas?
No, yes, I was not on the list, although I submitted a video. I don't know why. It was not meant to be shown. I don't know why. I really don't know why, because I was on time on and everything, but it was not.
I would assume you would be on time. I literally submitted like an hour before.
I don't know. I was not on the list because I don't know why.
Interesting.
But I for me then like it was meant to happen like this, and I did it. So for me that was the reason.
Yeah, you did it.
To do it, and but I don't know.
Yeah. And so we were kind of because we were then connecting afterwards.
Yes.
Like holding each other accountable.
Trying to post every week.
Be consistent. And then we had the talk.
Yeah.
Say workshop.
What?
Yeah. But I mean, I already saw you in all the other sessions.
Yeah, but this was like
this was
the start.
Yeah.
It was like when look for someone you speak to.
Yeah.
And then
And
finally
then
there was finally can talk. It was like the ignition. We finally can talk. And then like the first talk we had was like 5 hours.
Yeah.
This was like
crazy. It was crazy. We were just talking.
That's so true because I spoke to Andreas, I think, and we ended up speaking for 3-4 hours as well. Then I spoke to somebody else. That was also 2-3 hours. And we all were like, I just have 40 minutes and we have time.
We didn't even start we were just talking.
Yeah.
And then we got from bright to dark to we had to blow net. We had to charge our phone.
these are the things that happen when you find a boyfriend and you end up talking to them for a month.
No,
Clearly, we've outgrown that phase. I would much rather not.
I really think we are soulmates.
Yeah.
We are really soulmates because when we like had our talk, I was sitting in my pajamas there. It's like a girl talk.
Yeah,
Then you sit in your pajamas. Who cares? Yeah. So you wouldn't do it with a boy. Oh,
No, you
like
not
Depends on how much you care about them, but yeah.
Not for the first time. But I was like, it's like really, yeah.
Yeah, we had really like
Yeah.
just from the beginning, the girls talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was lying around on the couch. The way that my
I was also like hanging around in the chair.
I was like,
How you do one thing is how you do
It's like,
everything.
I had the immediate feeling also with you then that it's you. I can be
It's okay.
like as natural as I am.
Exactly,
Like I don't
yeah.
like to sit somewhere.
there's
and I
no
like,
one, like you are not going to judge.
Exactly.
Not at all. Yeah.
It was very safe. You could
Yeah.
just be who you are without having anything.
Yeah.
Like I know I was in India at that time and it was hard for me with the time zones and stuff.
Yeah.
So you and I were like, we need to talk, but once we are in the same time zone. And then we tried to talk over the weekend and I was like, sorry Martina, I was busy. She was like, I was also busy, it's okay. Then we finally just made a group.
Yeah.
And
No,
we
it was really because I thought our talk was so nice, and then we kept chatting with each other all the time.
we kept chatting.
And we were chatting all the time as well.
And then I thought I'll reach out to Ankita because it's so nice with time. It has to be the same.
Exactly.
And then like when we were chatting, he said we need a group.
Yeah.
It's
like, okay, can I make a group?
30 seconds later, we had a group.
What a mind. What a space crap.
The rest is history.
The fact that we didn't sleep for, like, we were really up for the first few nights just chatting away.
Yeah.
It was hilarious. And like we were looking at astrology charts, human design charts, Chinese charts, and then we were doing so much. So if we go back through our chat, I think it's a gold mine of ideas. It's a gold mine
It will be a book once.
It has to
definitely will be a book.
Yeah.
It has so many things.
Yeah.
So many useful and relatable and like.
And it totally helped understanding each other and ourselves. So
Yeah.
I like to understand myself better with all of these discussions.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. So you have to explain all again.
What am I explaining? Ask me the question. Even I'm surprised what answer comes.
But this happens to me also sometimes. Some people ask me like it's like kind of a coaching situation, some friends or family members or whoever, and after the talk, what did just happen?
Yeah.
How did I come to it? It totally makes sense.
I will listen to that girl.
She's giving really cool advice.
She's a good one. I'm basically talking about myself, but not remembering. One of my favorite astrologer, it's like she does these tarot card readings, quite a revelation number. She always says that. She's like, I watch my videos later and I go, damn, that girl knows a thing or two. And she does, obviously.
Yeah.
But like that's the feeling. Like when you're in the moment, you're like channeling something.
Totally.
What needs to happen in that moment is coming out of you rather than you being or your ego or whatever else, right? And that's the true essence of it all. Yeah.
Also happens sometimes when I record a video.
Yeah.
Then I don't know if it made sense what I said. When I'm editing, it's
Damn, that's smart. Which is why Khan will take some time before editing.
I give in.
We have to surrender. You know we started the same man. You practice saying no.
Over the boundaries.
How the job.
It's okay.
But we should practice saying no. Another thing to do. Imagine saying no to office work. Hey Ankita, can you please do this? No. No is a sentence. No.
I don't like to.
No is a sentence. It's a full sentence. You don't have to say anything before or after.
Yeah, okay. You don't have
No
to
is
explain.
enough. Yeah.
No.
Right? Just no.
Just no. Yeah, you don't have to explain.
Clearly, we have been through a lot. Trying to practice now.
No, just say no.
Like you try to say more because you want to say more because your people pleaser is like they will feel bad, they will this, they will that. No.
No.
It's just no. You say no and you walk away without saying anything else. You say no. No is a full sentence.
This is your mantra. No is a full sentence.
No is a full sentence. No is enough.
No is enough.
Oh God. But what were we talking about? I don't remember. What were we talking about?
How we met.
How we met.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of.
But I think is there more to say?
I think that's how we actually met.
Yeah. Well, we met yesterday for the first time in person.
In real? Yeah.
In person.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yes.
Yeah, which is the funniest thing ever in itself because it felt like I've known you for lifetimes and like,
Yeah.
why is it taking so long? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we could actually do it.
But really, yeah.
Yeah.
Meeting you two yesterday was like, it's really the first time.
It is
Yeah,
right?
yeah, this is like.
Yeah.
Oh, we should go somewhere first. Oh, where is the bus stop?
We should go by the bus.
Yeah.
Do we know when the bus leaves? Like
Is this even the
10,
stop?
10 minutes later, do we know when the bus leaves? But that's not our bus.
Oh, we should go somewhere. Oh, God. And people were literally staring. Like, I eventually saw and people were staring. And I'm like, I'm used to that. So, like,
I didn't even realize.
I don't realize that.
Yeah, I didn't. Me too. I didn't realize.
yeah, I get very conscious about those things and then I know.
Yeah.
it.
I was just like, oh, we're somewhere in the middle of the night, but where? Yeah, the bus. Yes.
It was quite late. It really was quite late. Yeah. I think I finally slept at 4 a.m. yesterday. Because then I finally relaxed, so I was on the mat and then my brain was so happy. And it was just replaying things to me. I'm so happy. I'm just staring at the wall. It's one of my favorite things to do, just stare at the wall. Let it all just come through. And then eventually go to sleep.
Yeah, we were kind of.
It was past
like 3 years as well. Right?
Yeah.
So that's the story of how we met. To be continued forever. You guys are trapped. But I'm so glad that we have finally met.
Yes.
We're finally together.
Yeah.
We are finally here to
Yes.
present this to you guys.
Yeah.
There's so much more to come. I'm so excited.
We
about
have
all that's
so
going to
many
happen.
crazy ideas.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
literally crazy ideas.
Crazy 3 months.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just 3 crazy girls.
Yeah.
Having fun.
So in real life, we're not crazy. Oh, no. We are crazy.
She likes to believe she's not crazy. I'm totally
We have
convinced I'm
accepted
crazy.
it. Me too, I've accepted it.
I'm just
It's totally fine.
I'm just
Because
lying
it's,
to
it's about the extraordinary life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you need to be extraordinary. And,
It's true.
like,
Yeah.
I
you
just
are
can't be
meant,
normal.
obviously, Tan, you're meant to be with the two of us, so you.
I mean, you can be the non-crazy one.
But it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be really hard.
Yeah.
It is.
Like, yeah.
Well, we are crazy. It's just,
Yes.
It's just easier
just-
to accept.
we just
Yeah.
had to be not crazy, but we are crazy.
It's nice, it's much more fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just our true inner self.
Right? Why else are you alive?
The inner child. Like, everything.
Yeah.
But you can also let us know in the comments if you want some special topics discussed by us.
This has been us today. We really enjoyed talking to you and telling you how we got here, how we met each other. I hope it helps you understand why some things happen in life. It may not make any rhyme, sense, or reason in the moment, but it is what it is. And we would love to hear some fun stories you might have around these topics. We're looking forward to bring a lot of beautiful things to you. This has been Than, Ankita, and Martina sitting on Ankita's couch coming to you live. Please do like, comment, share on any of the portals that you're looking at. Subscribe, hit those notifications and bells and stuff that you need to know. Do to make sure the algorithm gets us to you. And have lots of fun. Bye.
Bye. See you soon.